reset, refocus, and recommit to the dating process. Huddle up, huddle up. Coach T is speaking. Bro, I'm here. I'm excited about a subject that I want to talk to you about. Um, I was having a meeting with one of my clients today, and some of you all know I'm a dating coach, obviously. And one of my clients, they just recently went through a nasty divorce. And excuse my voice, man. I lost my voice today, but it's all good. I'm still gonna bring you that heat today. Um, he felt like all was lost, bro. He wanted to give up, and he thought that, oh, I can't make a comeback. You know, he really wanted to get out here, back out in the dating scene, and he was having some internal struggles. And I had to let him know, bro, that he's not the first to ever be there. He's not going to be the last to be there, but we can get through this. And so now we're walking through that process, and now he's in the process of finding himself again. And that's why it kind of prompted me to do this video today, even though I told you, like, I'm battling. I'm not defeated, but I'm battling with this cold. But I want you to get something out of this. I want you to get that the battle's not over. You can still fight. You can still win out here. And so I'm doing this video for that guy who might be in the same shoes, or maybe you're the guy who's never been married before, but maybe you've been having some challenges out here, and you can identify with his frustrations of the dating game, for yourself. I gave him a daily affirmation to repeat every day that I'm going to share with you, and I really want you to take this serious if that's you. And what I told him was this: I need us to do this every morning. I told him I'll do it with him. And it goes like this: I release the past and reset my energy to refocus on what I truly want in a woman and in myself. I recommit to dating with clarity, confidence, and self-respect. Now I'm gonna let that just sit in for a second, because there's a lot to break down right there. I release the past and reset my energy. Your energy, bro. You have new energy. I refocus on what I truly want in a woman and in myself. I recommitting to dating with clarity, clear vision, confidence, believe in yourself, and self-respect. My standards. We're not chasing validation. So even, matter of fact, before I even go any further, do me a favor. Pause this video real quick. I want you to hit like, I want you to hit subscribe to this channel so you can be notified every day when I drop a new one. I'm going to drop it whether I have the flu, whether I have the cold, whether it's raining, whether it's sleeting, whether it's snowing. I'm dropping you a new hot one because this is what I was called to do, and this is what I'm doing. So I want you to meet me with that same energy. Huddle up. Let's go. So reset, refocus, recommit. When I'm talking about reset, bro, this is like a mind shift that you have to have. And one of the things you got to do is you have to let go of your old frustrations, man. Those failed connections that just weren't meant to be, or maybe it started out right and then somehow, it took a left turn on you. That happens, bro. Or maybe even expectations, and they didn't just work out. Like, okay, I wanted the big house and 2 kids, and I wanted the farm, or I wanted the nice job, and I wanted her to be happy and content. Sometimes it doesn't work out, bro. But I want you to do you one favor and do me a favor too. I want you to give yourself permission right now, bro, to have a clean slate when dating. I need you to give yourself a free, clean slate when dating, bro. Everything that happened before, yes, you can learn from it, but release that for right now, bro. We're going forward. We're going forward, man. That means you have new energy and a new mindset. You have a new energy and new mindset, if that makes sense. What do I really want right now is the key. That's what you need to ask yourself, bro. What do I want right now? What's going to make me happy? What am I searching for? What am I looking for? Reset means Everything else that happened before, that's in the past. You can't go fix that. Yes, you can learn from it, but you got to leave that alone, bro. You have to say, I want a new beginning. I want a new start. And it starts right now, bro, but it starts with you saying it right now. I want a reset. And then when we talk about reset, refocus, recommit, when you say refocus, you have to be laser focused out here, bro. When you're out here dating, fellas, you have to be laser focused. Get clear on your intentions. Get clear with me, Coach T. If I'm your dating coach, be clear with me, bro. Are you dating for fun? For a new connection? To feel connected again? Or a long-term partner? What do you want? There's levels to this, bro. Are you dating just for fun, to have fun, hang out, see where you at, see if you still got it? That's cool if that's where you at. If you're looking for a connection, no, I want to date because I'm trying to find a connection, for something that, I'm lonely, but I want to be with somebody that believes like me and thinks like me and, wants the same thing and has the same desires and same goals and dreams and the same level of thinking. That's where you at. But if you want a long-term partner, bro, I have to admit, there's going to be some things that, you're going to have to give and take, like a 50-50, I did a previous video. You have to go back and watch it. I did this on there. I kept saying 50-50, 50-50. I was being funny, over-exaggerated, but you have to go watch it. It's pretty funny. But no, you may have to give up a little 50-50. That means you have to let her kind of talk. And I'm not talking about the divorce because I take that very serious, but I'm talking about when you're communicating, let her talk for half the time, you talk for half the time. I was speaking about introducing yourself and getting to know someone. Don't just come telling her about your resume and everything you accomplish in life and, all of your goals and dreams. Sometimes you have to hear her out. So that's what I meant by 50-50 for those who it went over your head. Go back and watch the video. You're going to love it. But anyway, let me get back on topic. Well, what I'm saying is, bro, when I'm talking about refocus your attention on becoming the best version of yourself. What have you improved on? What have you got better at since your mistakes or realizing that, I could have done some things different, or there was some like different traps that was set. I could have avoided them, or I could have, been more prepared so I wouldn't have to take such a hard fall. You have to refocus so you don't go through that again. But when you refocus, you have to have confidence. Okay? You have to have confidence. So when you go into this new refocus, you can be confident, bro. You can be curious. I want to venture out. I want to see what else is out there. I'm never too old, whether you're your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, maybe even your 60s. Be like, I want to venture out there. I'm a little curious. Maybe there's some things I haven't did before. Maybe she likes to go hiking. Maybe I'll try that. Maybe she likes to go swimming with the dolphins. Maybe she likes to vacation. Maybe she just likes a good old backyard barbecue. Maybe she likes to do something that I'm not used to, but I'm curious. I'm refocused on relearning myself to see like, maybe this is pretty cool, and stay grounded in your principles. So when you're out here, refocus, confident, curious, grounded, be grounded in what you want. What are you looking for? Do not settle this time. Do not settle at all. Never settle. But if you settled in the past, never settle, bro. Life is too short. This is your life. This is not a drill. Stay grounded in what you believe, what you want, what makes you happy as a man. And that will be attracted to you when you're working hard on yourself, if that makes sense. And then the last one, recommit, man. Recommit, fellas. Put action behind your mindset. Recommit to showing up. See your opportunities. Say yes to opportunities. Don't be just closed off. Open yourself up again, bro. And that's the hardest thing. That's why I put a link below for some one-on-one coaching. We're going to have to like really get internal and like really dig deep into this, bro. But recommit to showing up. Say yes to opportunities. It might be a lot different, but if you really look in these like, oh, she might be the one. I know she looks beautiful. She sounds intelligent. She looks like she could be loyal. I'm looking for a loyal one this time, or I'm looking for a loyal one period, you're going to have to say yes to opportunities, but recommit to showing up in your best version. Don't you come showing up as a 2 or 3 and then you saying you want a 9 or 10. No, 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 no. It doesn't work like that, bro. I need you to show up at your highest level in your best form, if that makes sense, my guy. Recommit to effort. When we're out here and we're teaching and you're looking at my different videos and I'm teaching you about approaching and engaging and communicating, recommit that you want to get better at that. Whatever that you did before that didn't work, throw that playbook out. That doesn't work. Those cheesy lines that you've been studying, looking at, those don't work. Those little, hey, if you say this, she'll say that. That doesn't work, bro. Get rid of those corny, get rid of that. That doesn't work. You need to recommit to effort. I'm going to recommit to my approach, how I'm going to approach this situation this time, how I'm going to approach engaging, how I'm going to approach communicating. I'm going to put effort in communicating, learning how to communicate better, communicating with the one that I think that could be the one this time. But I'm going to tell you, man, it's not going to happen overnight. But if you quit, it's not going to happen at all. It's not going to happen overnight. But if you quit, it's not going to happen at all. And last but not least, bro, dealing with recommit to standards, bro. Don't chase validation. Attract through authenticity. Attract through authenticity. I told you I'm kind of sick right now. Right now, I'm not cutting this video because I want you to see I am being transparent with you. I literally am just getting out the flu, but I want you to know, attract through authenticity. Authenticity. Don't chase validation. We're not chasing validation because when you meet her, you've already had those self-talks. You're already self-validated, brother. Recommit to your standards. What do you want different this time? What do you want that you never even had before? If you want something different, you know the reality, the definition of insanity is doing something over and over and over, but yet you're expecting different results. Be authentic out here because you want to attract that. Authenticity. Let me move on. I left that on there on purpose. You can say to yourself each morning this: I'm resetting my mindset, refocusing my energy, and recommitting to intentional dating. I'm going to say it to you again. You can say to yourself each morning, as a matter of fact, you can write it out, you can type it out, whatever you want to do, bro. But you need to be saying to yourself, I'm resetting my mindset this morning. I'm refocusing my energy. Your energy is very important, man. It's your highest. Actually, it's like a currency right now. Your energy, to have positive energy around you, that is important, bro. You want to make sure your aura and everything around you is positive. Refocus your energy, bro, and recommit to intentional dating. If you really want to date, be successful, you cannot go into this one talking about, yeah, and my ex-wife or my ex-girlfriend or this one girl when I was in college, she cheated on me, and my last girlfriend, she did this and that, and she put her family or friends or whatever before me. Bro, that's not intentional dating. You remember we talked about it. It's a fresh slate. You can choose, bro. You can choose to be successful, but you can't bring that garbage and that baggage into a new relationship. So I need you to recommit to intentional dating, bro. Say, yes, I'm going to get out here again. I'm going to learn new things. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to experience different things that maybe I wasn't open to before. I'm going to I'm not going to stay so guarded, but I'm going to learn from my mistakes. But I'm going to come into this, fresh and relieved. I want you to take a deep breath with me, just like this. You see how good you feel, brother? Do you see how good you feel, my guy? I need you to be intentional when out here dating. I want to leave you with something, and I'm going to break these down like in different steps. I don't have time to do it all in this video. Like I told you, I'm still fighting. I'm still overcoming something, sickness. But I told you and I committed to you like I've been telling you. And that's the reason why I'm leaving these in here, these little flaws, because I want you to know something, bro. I want you to know that no man is perfect. I'm not trying to get you to believe something that I don't believe myself. What I'm saying is you can work harder on yourself and get better and better and better, and you can change your mindset and rewire the way you think. So I'm going to leave you with a little motivation from Coach T. I want you to remember this and keep replaying this over and over. Keep coming back here. Make sure you already hit like. Make sure you subscribe. But sometimes you need a reset in dating. Let go of past disappointments, bro. Stop chasing what drains you. If something was draining you and pulling your energy, you don't need that, bro. You need a clear space for something real, something new, if that makes sense. Then refocus. Remind yourself of your values, what you truly want, and the kind of energy you deserve. You deserve to win. You deserve to win really big out here in these dating streets, and you deserve to really be at the top of your game because you showed up. You showed up prepared, and you expect to get the 9 or 10 that showed up. She's showing up and she's going to appear. You know that saying when they say when the student's ready, the teacher will appear? Exactly. When you show up, bro, she will appear. And finally, brother, when you recommit, say to yourself, I recommit to dating with clarity, confidence, and self-respect. Finally recommit, not just to dating, but to show up, bro. Reset, refocus, recommit. That's how you attract right connections, fellas. Not just any connection. You don't want just anything. You want the right thing that fits you because you deserve to be happy. You deserve to win really big. And the next time you swing, and when you knock it out the park, they'll be like, wow, he's lucky. And you're going to say, no, I'm not lucky. I just worked harder on myself. I decided that I wanted to refocus and recommit. I needed to reset. I needed to refocus. I needed to recommit. And now I'm winning again. Huddle up, Coach T speaks.